What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. It's going to be another FIFA 21 prep video. Today we're going to be going over trading methods that you can use in the web app. So, in case you're new to FIFA, or especially Ultimate Team, I guess, every year, about a week before the new FIFA comes out, EA Sports releases the web app. It's pretty much an online website which you can access the menus, do some trading, go on the transfer lists, and adjust your squad all online. So this year, I think it's going to be released September 30th. So while that's out, you can't obviously play the game yet, but you can get a head start in Ultimate Team, do some trading, open some packs, try to make some coins. So that's what we're going to be going over today, is how to trade in the web app and how to make some coins before FIFA even starts. So I'm going to be going over a few trading methods and pretty much show you how to use them and how to make some easy coins before you even have the game yet. So you get a quick head start Ultimate Team. If that's interesting to you and you're new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these how-to and kind of tips and tricks videos coming out over the next few weeks through the course of FIFA 21. And I'm going to go, so this is going to be kind of a broad overview of a lot of trading methods. I'll probably make individual videos where I go a little more in-depth on each one. So if that's interesting to you and you're around here, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get right into some trading. Before we start though, in case you're new to Ultimate Team, anytime you list something here, or I got nothing here, so but anytime you trade something, anytime you sell something, EA takes a 5% tax. Why? Because they're a bunch of scammers. But that's besides the point. So just be careful of that when you're trading and trying to figure out how much profit you're making. Is anytime you do sell something, 5% will be deducted. So just make sure you adjust your buy and sell prices accordingly, and you're watching that 5% EA tax. Our first method is going to be mass bidding below buy it nows. So pretty much what that means is you're going to bid on a bunch of players below their lowest buy it now. And the key here is to have either a lot of coins or bid on low price players, because you want to bid as much as possible to increase your chances of winning those bids. So you want to pick a player typically between like 1,000 and like 10,000 coins, because that way they're not too expensive that they're taking away all your coins by bidding on like a couple of them. So that way if you find someone in like 4 or 5K range, you can bid on a bunch of them. So I got one here. We're going to look at Naby Keita right here. So first what you want to do is you want to pick your player. You want to have a couple. I'm just using one for the sake of this example, but you want to have a couple players that you're watching. I'm going to use this Keita. What you want to do first, you want to find his lowest buy it now price. So yeah, so right here, this is perfect. He's got a bunch at 6,000. So you clearly see that 6,000 is his lowest buy it now. So then what you're going to do is you want to come in and bid below that. So be careful again and watch out for that EA tax. And what you're going to do is, so I'm going to say, just to be safe, typically you want to be around 1,500 lower, but you can go around 1,000 but that'll just cut into your profit pretty significantly. So he's selling for 6,000. So we'll just see around 4,600 and see what we got out there. We got a couple. So pretty much there's not that many because it's the end of FIFA 20. There's not that many transfers on the market. But when FIFA 21 comes out, I guarantee you there'll probably be a crap ton of these out there. So what you're going to do is just go through these and just bid. Don't worry about the price. You're already filtered by price, so you're just going to bid. Bid, all of them. All of them. And then instantly they'll all go to your transfer targets. And after, you obviously want to bid on more than 4. That's just all I had right here. But so pretty much what you're going to have is your entire transfer targets is going to be full of these players. And most of them you will lose. That's perfectly fine. You will lose the majority of these bids because someone's going to come and outbid you. Like right here, I guarantee I don't win over 700 coins. But every once in a while, you do get that rare one where you do actually win him for 700 coins at just instant profit. But anyway, this is all about quantity. So you're just pretty much, you want to win as much as possible. And then so all these guys, you already know you could list for 6,000 coins and sell them like that because that's the lowest buy now. So let's say this one right here, 2,400, I bid on him. If I win this, I would in turn go and list him up for, say, 5,900, so that I guarantee he sells right away. 'Cause I just undercut that minimum buy it now by a little bit just to ensure mine sells before that. So yeah, so you want to have for this method just a couple of players, typically 1,000, 10,000 coins, and you want to just watch the lowest buy it now and bid below that. Just as many as you can, you'll win a couple, and you just want to relist them lower than lowest buy now. It's simple as that. Starting off easy here. There's a simple method to get us started here. So just be careful. Don't bid on players too expensive because you'll run out of coins in an instant. Also, don't bid on volatile players here because if you win these, you don't want the player to have dropped like 50% and you're left with a loss. So just watch like Keita right here, pretty stable player, plays for Liverpool, 82 rated in the Premier League. He's not going to drop too much, so I'm happy doing this with him. So just find a couple players that works for you and just bid on all of them and hope for the best. Next up, this one has been a classic in FIFA for a while. People swear by this method. I'm not big into it because it takes a lot of time, but if you have a lot of time on your hands, you can make a lot of coins here. This is, of course, the bronze pack method, as you see on your screen here. So pretty much you see these bronze packs cost 750 coins to open. You just want to open literally as many as possible. As many as possible. Pack after pack after pack. Open these for hours if you have the time. Because of pretty much the whole point of this method is the sum of these parts in this pack is worth more than 750 coins. You do not quick sell a thing. Everything, just transfer list. Put it all on the transfer list. Everything. Because you want to turn and just list these guys, like 19 coins, no, don't quick sell him. Turn, list them. Just list everything. And yeah, it might take a little while for these guys to sell, but in the long run, if you do this enough, you will make more than 750 coins a pack. And if you keep doing that, so let's say you make 100 coins a pack, and you open 1,000 of these, you just made yourself 100,000 coins, however long it would take to open 1,000 packs, but you get the reasoning here. Same as the last method, this is all about quantity. You want to open as many of these bronze packs as possible, similar to the last method where you wanted to bid on as many players as possible. This you want to open as many bronze packs as possible. And this is perfect for the web app because it's only 750 coins to open one pack. So you get started, you have a couple of thousand coins, you just open these bronze packs, and the web app, you just list them all. So all you got to do is open the packs. You don't got to worry about the list price or anything. Just open the bronze packs, list them on the market, and over the long run, if you open enough of these, you will definitely make profit. It might take a little while because obviously these bronze players are not in that high demand, but if you open enough of these bronze packs, you will definitely make coins, and this is one of the best methods to use when you're starting out FIFA 21 in the web app because it just fits it perfectly. And moving on, whatever. Moving on to now the silver pack method. It's the same concept. Same concept. You're going to pay the 3,750 coins, open a silver pack, and the same idea is that the sum of this pack is going to be worth more than the cost that it was. But I mean, yeah, so what you want to do here is just list all these guys in the transfer market. Just like I'm doing here. And we get a free silver pack out of it. So you get these little added bonuses, and I'm sure every once in a while you'll pack a little inform, and right there, quick sell that inform, and you've already made up for your last 10 packs. So silver packs at least, bronze packs, not the silver packs. Yeah, because a quick selling a bronze inform sells for 7,000 coins, and right there that's 10 bronze packs. But the difference between the silver pack and the bronze pack method, the bronze pack method is almost always reliable. The silver pack method, you got to be a little more careful about, and you got to time it right, because the silver players are not always in that high demand, and their prices kind of are iffy in terms of making your coins back. So you got to watch things like SBCs, objectives, and they used to even, we'll see if they bring them back FIFA 21. I don't think they are, but I know in past FIFAs they've had things like silver only, play-in tournaments where you could only use a silver team, and things like that cause the price of silver players to rise significantly. So those are the times that you want to open these packs. You can look at things on like FUTBin. They have things like the silver player like index, and you could track it and see how well silver players their prices are performing. I'll leave a link to FUTBin in the description if you guys don't know what that is. It's a great website. You can look at all players buy now prices and stuff like that. So the concept of the bronze pack is the same, but you just got to be a little more careful about the timing and make sure you open these when silver players are in high demands in SBCs, objectives, and even tournaments. So just watch those things. And now we're going to move on to our last method for the day. It's going to be Marquee Matchups. Well, it's more sniping, but I'm going to target it to Marquee Matchups. I'll probably make a video in the future about specifically sniping, but this one is Marquee Matchup sniping. So I believe that the EA releases Marquee Matchups during the web app. So in case you don't know what Marquee Matchups are, I don't think they have any right now, but I'll show you what they would be. So every week, Thursday at I believe 6 p.m. UK time, EA releases an SBC for the whole week called Marquee Matchups, and it features I think 4 of the top games from the following weekend. And so pretty much like this weekend, Chelsea and Liverpool are playing. So that would be a marquee matchup, and there would be an SBC themed around Chelsea and Liverpool. So we're gonna run with that example here and pretend that there's a marquee marquee matchup for Chelsea and Liverpool. So obviously, because people want to complete that SBC, Chelsea and Liverpool players, their demand rises. So you want to find someone that plays. Naby Keita would honestly be a good example. Let's go back to him. No, we're gonna use a different player just for the sake of it. Let's go with like Willian. We gotta be careful though, because he just had the Arsenal card, so he's gotta filter it. Willian, there it is. Yeah, as long as they don't give me the Arsenal card, we're good. And you're gonna find out what this player is his lowest buy it now price is. So you're just gonna keep looking until you find 9,000 right here, but that's only one, so there's probably some more higher. Still 9,000. So this might be a good example here. 10,000, 9,000. Yeah, so it looks like he's selling for like 13,000. So he's got a couple, the 10,000 and the 9,000, but it's kind of tricky because of the Arsenal. So forget these 2 Arsenal ones. So you look at this, 13, 14, 10, 9, 10. So what you want to do here is find a player that's in high demand. So in our theoretical example here, Willian would be in high demand because of the Chelsea versus Liverpool SBC that people want to complete. So his price would rise, but there are some people that don't realize that his price has risen. So let's say he was previously selling for 7K, and now he's selling for 10K. Some people don't realize that he rose, so they're gonna list him up for like 7,000, 6,800 in that range. So you want to find those listings and you want to snipe them. So like this 9,000 right here, this is a pretty good deal. You would buy this. And what you could do, even the 10,000 you could even take a chance on. And you could turn around and list this guy right here for like 13,000 coins, because he's got the 14, the 13, 14, 14, 14. So you can turn around and list this guy right here for around 13,000 coins, and you just made 4,000 coins, because we bought him for 9, sold him for 13, obviously minus the 5% EA tax, but you get the idea here. Just find players that are in high demand and look for their lowest buy now, and just buy if someone lists for lower than that, just buy it. As simple as that. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for you today. So just go along with sniping, is you just want to find players that are into high demand for whatever reason. It doesn't need to be SBCs. It could be objectives. It could be even team of the weeks. Actually, we're going to have another part here, team of the week investing. So that brings up a great point here. You can make a lot of coins also, Team of the Weeks. EA, I believe, releases one Team of the Week while the web app is out. So what you can do is when you're trading, if you can predict, obviously not the entire Team of the Week, but let's say Salah scores a hat trick this weekend, and you're like, oh, he's definitely going to get an inform card next week. Like, he scored a hat trick, duh. What you would do is you would go and just look for Liverpool players. Like, who would link to Salah? So right now I'm just thinking Firmino. Like, he links to Salah. If Salah gets an inform card, what are people going to want to do? They're going to want to buy this Firmino because it gives them a strong link to the Salah. So therefore, Salah getting the inform card causes other Liverpool players to rise in price like Firmino because more people are going to want to buy him. So you can use this method in the web app also. You can just predict when someone's going to get a Team of the Week card, and then buy players that would give them chemistry and strong links to them. And then just sit on, don't obviously buy as many as you can if you're confident. Don't just buy one because you're very limited on your upside potential there. You can only make a couple thousand coins. But if you buy 10 Firminos and he goes up 5,000 coins, you just made 50,000 coins in a couple of days by just realizing what was going on in the actual world of soccer. So that's a pretty good method, and it's definitely viable in the web app. I mean, there's only like one Team of the Week release. That's why I saved this method for last. But the other methods are definitely very viable in the web app and can make you a lot of coins before the start of FIFA 21 and give you a good head start to get above your friends, other competition, whatever, to get you the best team possible before you even have the game. So just to recap, we got the below buy it now, max bidding. Find someone that is between 1,000 and 10,000 coins, mass bid on as many as you can below their lowest buy now price. You want to give yourself 1,000 to 1,500 bit of a difference there to make sure you definitely make a profit. Next we have the bronze and silver pack method. You open those packs and you just sell all the ingredients, I guess, in the pack, all the contents, that's what I'm looking for. And you want to use that and then just keep redoing that as much as you can. The more you do it, the more coins you'll make, because the sum of the parts in the pack is worth more than the pack itself. The only difference being the silver pack, you want to time it right to make sure silver players are in high demand, so you sell them for as much as you possibly can. And then we have our Marquee Matchup sniping, so pretty much in-demand players because of the SBC. You want to snipe those, look for people that are selling them below the lowest buy now, buy it right away and list it right away. Buy as many as you can, same thing, look for as many players as you can that fit that criteria and try to make as much profit as you can. And then lastly, we left off with the Team of the Week bidding or buying. So buy players that are in the team that you think are going to be in the Team of the Week, buy players that would give them chemistry around them, because those players are going to rise in price when the Team of the Week is eventually released. As always, be careful about the 5% EA tax, because they're a bunch of scammers. I'm going to do another video going into more trading methods, and I'll also probably go into in-depth detail on these trading methods, so I'll probably make one specific video for sniping and one specific video for other methods. So just look forward to that. If you're new around here, subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found this information useful. And best of luck to you guys as you start your FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. Peace.